The woman took off her outer garment and climbed into the grave. She lay down beside the corpse of the grave's occupant. Then she had her younger brother seal the grave with wooden planks. As soon as the final plank was in place, the woman immediately turned on her camera. She wanted to capture every change that would occur inside the grave. According to an ancient Indonesian legend, it is said that those who died with the gravest sins will suffer torture in their graves, and the deceased in the grave beside her was a sinner. She wanted to use evidence to disprove the legend of grave torture. That is why she ventured deep into the graveyard. Unexpectedly at midnight, the deceased let out a wail and sat up abruptly. 10 years ago, Gina's parents ran a bakery. One day a strange man came into the shop. Seeing that the man was coughing violently, her younger brother kindly poured him a glass of water. After drinking the water, the man spoke some words of blessing, and then gave Jack a cassette tape. The man said it was dangerous outside, and told Jack never to go out. After the man left, Jack was fiddling with the cassette tape when Gina suddenly let out a scream. It turned out a homeless man had snatched the cash from the register. Gina hurriedly told her family what had happened. Her parents immediately ran out to chase him. Unexpectedly, an explosion went off outside the very next second. The explosion caused devastating casualties. Gina's parents were among the victims. The siblings learned from the police that the man who left the cassette tape was the one who triggered the explosion. After cooperating with the police to give their statements, Gina hurried home with her brother. They speculated that the reason for the man's attack might be contained within that cassette tape. They began playing the tape and heard a series of piercing screams, as if someone were being tortured. In accordance with local regulations, Gina and Jack, now orphans, were forcibly sent to a religious school for orphans. Gina loathed the place. Everyone there was devoutly religious, and the person who had killed her parents was a believer. During a religion class, the teacher said that after sinners and non-believers die, they would endure the most brutal torture in their graves.
Lalu malaikat akan menyiksa tubuh mereka hingga hancur, dan dengan palu yang besar meremukkan daging dan tulang mereka, dilempari batu, dicabik ular. Sementara mereka tidur beralas api neraka.
This not only failed to instill religious faith in Gina, but instead sparked in her a desire to prove that such torture did not exist, and to overturn religious beliefs. She wanted to escape this place, so she called Jack to join her in an unguarded forest. In the forest there was a tunnel, said to connect to the outside world. The two of them entered the tunnel, but just as they reached the halfway point, they began to have trouble breathing. Not only that, but the siblings had somehow become separated. Gina frantically searched for Jack, and then she heard a boy crying. There, curled up in a corner of the tunnel, was a boy.
Siapa?